Guess what we're doing today? Gee, I bet you can't guess. It's like the dogs are in their normal position to do things. Halloween is coming. We thought it was time to make some Halloween treats. We're going to make some pumpkin-shaped pumpkin treats for dogs. Sounds pretty good to me. What do you girls think? You think so, Memphis? She's like, can I just maybe just scooch this entire bowl of pumpkin a little closer to me and I would eat it all by myself. You would, wouldn't ya? Yeah, you would. All right, let's get to making. These are the cutters that I'm going to be using. If they're still available, I will put an Amazon affiliate link down below. If not, I will put something similar to those. But we're going to cut these into pumpkin shapes. We have all of our ingredients ready. We're going to mix them in our KitchenAid mixer. If you don't have a KitchenAid mixer, you can just mix them by hand in a bowl. We're going to go ahead and get started right now. We're going to go ahead and preheat our oven to 350. So the first thing we're going to do is mix all of our wet ingredients together. And of those wet ingredients, the first thing we need is 1 cup of pumpkin puree. No, we're not eating it all. That's cheating. We're not eating it all. So this is pumpkin puree, not pie pumpkin. You want 100% pumpkin, or you can buy a pumpkin and puree it yourself. All right, we have our 1 cup of pumpkin puree into the bowl. Oh, you want to lick the bowl? Well, I guess. Can we all do this together? Can everybody get some out of there? Look, Memphis is in there too. Yeah, all of you together. You know, I have some I can give you on a spoon as well. Good job. We're going to name you soap. We're going to name you water. We're going to name you dryer. I'm just kidding. These are going to go in the dishwasher. Look, I told you I had some on a spoon for you. Memphis, you have pumpkin on your forehead. Ready? Here you go. No, this is for Memphis. Memphis, be fast. There you go. How is that? Is that good stuff? Like, whoa, is it pumpkin? All right, Kira, you're next. Ready? Good stuff. Look at that tongue go. She's like, Dad, just give me that whole jar over there. What about you, Elle? You also have pumpkin on your face. Good job. It's not fun cooking unless it's all over your face. Ready? Here we go. You didn't get it all. Get some more of that. Now you really have it all over your face. Here, Memphis, don't tell nobody. Next, for the wet ingredients, we have a 1/4 cup of unsweetened coconut milk. If you don't have coconut milk, you can just use water. You know, this is just to make it taste a little bit better for the dog. So 1/4 cup of unsweetened coconut milk. This is the greatest ingredient that goes inside the pumpkin cookies. This is 1 tablespoon of pure maple syrup. Who made this for you? Did Dad make you this maple syrup? Okay, maybe he made it for us. But
that's not good.
This, look at this beautifulness. Jamie made this. If you've never seen it, it's on the vlog channel. But this is a tablespoon of maple syrup into the bowl. This is going to be very sticky. You want to lick it? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's so good. Okay, all right, everybody's got to get some. You got to share. Memphis waiting so patiently. Kira, you go that way. There you go, Memphis. I told you the best ingredient in there was the maple syrup. Good stuff. Want a little more? There you go, a little bit more. So we have all of the wet ingredients in the bowl. We're going to give it a little mix. So now we have our dry ingredients, which include 1.5 cups of oat flour. We have a teaspoon of cinnamon, and we have about 1/4 teaspoon, a little sprinkling of ginger. Ma'am, get out of the bowl. I'm going to put all of this into this bowl and then whisk it together. How are you this cute? This is like, you're picture perfect right now. Kira, you could maybe smile. She's like, no, that's not my look. Okay, let's mix the dry ingredients together. Okay, we're gonna pour the cinnamon in. We're gonna pour the little bit of ginger in. And then, as I said, we're just gonna whisk this together. Now that the dry ingredients are mixed together, we're gonna take those and we are going to put them right into this bowl so we can mix it together. And mix it. All mixed together, but now it's time for the best part. Licking the beaters. Get some, Memphis. There you go. Now you're level. Now you can share. Here, I'll turn around for you, Memphis, since I licked so much of it off. Memphis is like, wait, these dogs are a little crazy. You want some? Here you go. Would you stop? Let her have some. There you go. She's like, I'll get whatever you guys drop. Is the beater clean yet? Not quite. Hi, Memphis. Ready? Here you go. You get it, Memphis. You get it. Good stuff. All right, we're gonna get this ready to roll it out and cut it into cookies. As always, if your dough is a little bit too wet, you can add a little bit more flour. If it's too dry, you can add a little bit more water. Ours was a little bit too wet, so I added a splash of flour. We're gonna mix it again. All right, so now we're gonna take and we're gonna flour our surface and we're gonna drop that dough right on there. And as I said, if it's a little bit too wet, add some more flour. If it's a little bit too dry, add some more.
And it's okay that it's wet on the inside.
Right.
The more we work it, the more wet it's going to get. So we'll just keep kind of flouring the outside as we go so it doesn't stick.
Yep, and we're just using the same oat flour that we used to make it. And then I have my favoriteest rolling pin on the planet. And we're going to roll these out to 1/4 inch thick. And if you don't know why this is my favorite rolling pin on the planet, it's because it has these cool things on the end that make it so it will roll out to exactly what we want it to. Oven's preheated. Ooh. Now I get to cut some pumpkins.
Just these, eh?
Yep, we're going to do those. And then we have these fun pieces that we push in to make the faces. It'll be super fun. Check that out. We have a pumpkin. So then we take these faces and you kind of just line them up and push down a little bit. And they're going to make a face in the pumpkin. Ta-da! Oh, this is going to be way too fun. Ooh, we have cookies on a tray. We're going to put these in the oven for 10 to 12 minutes. They're looking beautiful. While our treats are in the oven, this is the perfect time to remind you that this is a treat, not a meal replacement. Please feed your pets responsibly. If you are new here and you would like to see some of the other amazing treat videos we have done, there will be some linked at the end of this video and down in the video description below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, click that bell to turn on all notifications so you'll be notified whenever we put up new videos. Eleanor, do you just want to take the spotlight? She's like, I got the spotlight. That's me. Hi, Memphis. How you doing? Memphis is like, I don't care. I like snuggles, so I'm all good. Out of the oven, they're looking pretty cool. Now, you can leave them just like this, or you can decorate them. I'm going to use a little bit of yogurt melting discs, and I think I'm going to fill the mouths in with yellow and maybe put a little bit of green at the top. So I'm going to go ahead and decorate them. Ooh, now they're all decorated. Now we got to let them dry so the dogs can try them. Well, somebody's excited, but I better break up this cookie for you. Yeah, let me break this up for you. Okay, I broke it up. There you go. Try it. Tell me what you think about it. She's like, oh. And now you see exactly why we break up Memphis's cookies. Because if we don't, this is what she does. I mean, even though I broke it up, look, she still wants to eat it really fast. Is that a win? Is it delicious? Memphis says, that's a win. I would take 27 more pumpkin cookies, please. Ooh, somebody's excited. I'm not going to break your cookie up. I'm just going to give it to you right on the plate, okay? Here we go. And a cookie. And you can do it on your own. I guess I could have handed it to you, huh? She's like, yeah, Ma, you could have handed me the cookie. It would have been easier. Is it a win? It sounds like a win. They're not super crunchy. If you leave them in the oven for longer, like if you turn your oven off and just leave them in there for a few hours after they're done cooking for the 12 minutes, it'll dry them out a little bit more if you want them super crunchy. Good stuff? Oh my goodness. All right, it's Eleanor's turn before she flips out. I have your cookie. Show them how excited you are. Show them how excited you are. There's a spin. Back up. There's a spin. Back up. Spin. Oh my goodness. She's like, where do you want me to sit? Sit. Oh my goodness. Jump. Jump. Yes. Oh, you're so excited. Oh, and a spin. Okay, sit. Leave it. See if she can do this. It's hard for her. There's the cookie. There's the Eleanor. Take it. She's like, oh my goodness. Is it good? Yeah. Oh my gosh, you made the biggest of messes. I should have put it on the mat. You can't. Maybe we should start breaking yours up as well. She's like, I'm good. I'm good. Good stuff? Oh my goodness, they're cookies. You better clean up all those crumbs, ma'am. Clean them all up. I think Eleanor says it's a win. All right, you guys. Well, if you would like to see more of our Halloween treat videos and some of our other videos, as I said, there will be some links at the end of this video on the screen and down in the video description below. I think all 3 of these dogs said those cookies were a win. Did you like them? I don't have another one in my hand, although you all are sure that I have another one in my hand. I do not. I do not have... Look, it's just an empty plate, I swear. All right, you guys. We hope you enjoyed today's video. As always, thanks so much for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Stay positive, dream big, and we will see you again soon. Bye, Potty. Boop, boop. Eleanor's getting the rest of the car. And a boop. There you go. Goodbye, Potty. I know you're so excited. It's empty. For real, I swear, it's empty.